Angela Marie Relinger, 24T725-324.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Mohammed on behalf of the people.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Michael A. Carmen, P73824 on behalf of the defendant.
Your name, ma'am?
Angela Marie Relinger.
All right, so what are we doing here, gentlemen?
Judge, I had an opportunity to speak with the complaining witness in this case, the defendant's mother.
Hold up, did you catch that? The victim here is the defendant's own mother. And instead of seeking revenge, she's advocating for rehabilitation over punishment. That's restorative justice in action, a powerful reminder that sometimes the law isn't just about penalties, it's about healing. Imagine the emotional stakes, a mother pleading for her child's chance to turn things around. Can you feel that tension?
And she indicated to me that the heart of what she wants to accomplish here is to ensure that, the defendant's in the drug program and we make sure that she's on a probation. And so I
Drug program.
A drug program. So this stemmed out of a domestic. The victim's position is that this stemmed out of the drug use associated with the defendant, and that's what the drugs, it basically had her behavior act this way in this manner. So we want to treat the root of the issue, which I think is drugs.
Well, Your Honor, we have agreed to a plea where Ms. Relinger is going to plead guilty to a disorderly conduct under 771. As far as there's no sentencing agreement, of course, these are recommendations. So I would leave any of that up to probation. Do not believe, and this happened in November of 2023, Your Honor. So I think that should be determined when she goes for her screening in front of probation, like it is with any other defendant.
And Judge, just to make sure it's clear for the record, the plea that was extended in this case was based off of an agreement with, I understand the court doesn't take sentence agreements, but I would, in this special situation, strongly request that the court adopt the sentence agreement, and that is based on my discussion with the victim. Had I not had my discussion with the victim and she told me those terms, I would have never done this plea. But she's getting a very, very good plea, which is it's under 771, so the case gets dismissed. We just want to treat the heart of the issue, which we think is drugs. At least I believe that based off of what the mother's representing to me.
And Your Honor, I just made a point of clarification about that with my client. She's fine with that. She'll take a drug test today.
Pardon?
She'll take a drug test today.
I don't know what you guys mean. Are you saying that this is a sentence agreement or just a recommendation?
I believe it's a sentence agreement. That's my position on it.
Yeah, and Your Honor, I know the court doesn't take sentencing agreements.
Well, it's just that I discourage him because I don't know anything about this young lady. I don't know.
But Your Honor, if it's a recommendation, the defense does not oppose it.
All right, look, I'll take the plea. I'll order a screening and assessment. If it shows me there's a drug issue, I'm going to go ahead and order treatment. That's probably what I'm likely to do. If you plead guilty here, ma'am, the possible penalties are up to $500 in fines, 90 days jail, costs or all of those. I'll take this under section 771.1. If you're compliant at the end of a specified term, the case will be dismissed on motion of the prosecutor. That's after I set my conditions. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights and there will be no hearing or trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right, to the charge of disorderly person. How do you plead?
Guilty.
You understand all your rights, correct?
Yes.
All right, give me 1 second here. Were you in the city of Trenton, County of Wayne at 3350 Edison in Trenton, November 12 of 23?
Yes.
And who was Angela Contrastato?
My mother.
Okay, what happened?
There was a family dispute matter that was loud enough for the neighbors to hear. And
Did you strike her?
in self-defense, Your Honor.
Did you push her?
Whoa, did she just claim self-defense against her own mom? That's a courtroom curveball if I've ever seen one. Technically, self-defense is a valid legal argument, but against a parent? The judge's eyebrow just did a full workout. Here's the lesson. The court thrives on facts, not assumptions. Watch how this plays out, because the stakes are both legal and personal.
Yes.
Where is she? What do you mean self-defense? Did she struck you?
Yes,
So this is just a plea straight up to disorderly.
Yes,
I mean, this is the thing when they come in here with a factual basis that's purely on the disorderly, not on the assault and battery. It's kind of hard for me to order anger management programs, right?
I understand, Judge. Maybe we should just do the trial then. I
I'm
have 3 eyewitnesses.
just telling you, whatever you guys want to do is up to you. I mean, she's, what's that?
We're okay with the sentencing agreement if the court is. My client's fine with that. We went over that. Anger management, no problem.
And we can stick to the IR as a factual basis.
She just got done telling me that she was loud, that she was acting in self-defense. I don't have a problem, but let's not, you guys want to torture these and go to disorderlies, and that's your business. I try to not get involved in that, but then I got people denying anything happened, and except we got loud. It's like on the larceny cases, the retail fraud, and all of a sudden this new thing is disorderly person. Everybody's disorderly. Well, I either got to take a plea based on a factual basis based on the original charge or on the added count. And she's just denied any kind of an assault. So I'm just telling you.
Judge, it might just be best that we just.
I mean, I got loud. We were loud enough where the neighbors could hear it. That's just such nonsensical gibberish.
Well, what is it, Your Honor? Do you need a plea on disorderly or on domestic violence?
I know, but hang on a second. I'm just telling you, you send me this anger management.
I think this is just a family dispute that got a little
Listen,
out of hand.
that might be. Everything's disorderly. That's all I'm saying. Everything's disorderly. I beat up my wife, it's disorderly. I hit the guy in the head with something, it's disorderly. I steal something, it's disorderly. I mean, when I hear only that people got loud, I'm not gonna do much. People have arguments all the time. All the time. I don't know any spouses that I know of that I've ever been friends with that didn't argue with their spouse at some time or another. I mean, that's just the way it is. So you guys, I'll talk to you guys in chambers on this, okay? Let's do that. And give me the other one. We're gonna talk about the other one too. Everybody stay seated. Relinger. Angela Marie Relinger. 242-725-324. Okay, everybody's name again.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Mohammed on behalf of the people.
Ma'am, your name again.
Angela Marie Relinger.
Michael A. Carmen, P. 3824, on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
Ma'am, if you plead to disorderly, I'm gonna start over, okay?
Okay.
I just want you to tell me the truth. I don't want you to lie to me, and I don't want to just hear I got a little loud.
Okay.
You're charged with an assault charge, domestic violence. Your lawyer has worked this out where it's going to say that you're going to plead to disorderly. It's going to be under section 771.1 with a recommended terms, and I've explained to them and they understand. I don't have to go along with these. These are not a sentence agreement. It's just anger management, drug program, 12 months probation, additional terms. I'll decide what you're going to do, not the prosecutor. Do you understand that?
Yes.
That's if I take your plea. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You understand the possible penalties are up to 500 in fines, 90 days jail, costs are all of those?
Yes.
And if you plead guilty, I'll set terms and conditions, and if you're compliant at the end of that specified period, the case will be dismissed on motion of the prosecutor. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will be no hearing or trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Do you fully understand everything?
Fully understand.
To the charge, disorderly person, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Were you in the city of Trenton, county of Wayne on November 12 of 23?
Yes.
And where were you?
My mother's house.
And that was at 3350 Edison?
Yes.
What happened?
There was a disagreement, an argument that became physical. I came in contact with my mother
What do you mean by that?
physically during an argument.
Did you strike her?
Yes.
How?
With
Push,
the
punch, slap?
push and slap.
Were you acting in defense of yourself at the time you did that?
No, Your Honor.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You're not telling me something you think I want to hear, I hope, because all I want to hear is the truth.
No, it's the truth.
So you were the aggressor.
Yes.
She had not struck you or threatened you prior to that. Is that true or false?
True.
Are you on probation?
No.
Parole?
No.
Anybody forced you to plead guilty?
No.
Come on up here, Ms. Constrato. It is accepted. I'll take it under 771.1. How much alcohol did you have that day or drugs, ma'am?
None.
Okay. What is your name?
Marie Relinger.
Come on back up here, Ms. Relinger.
What was that?
Wait a minute. Just stay right there,
Oh.
both of you.
Key moment alert. The prosecutor is pushing a drug angle, but the judge isn't buying it without proof. This is textbook courtroom wisdom. Speculation doesn't cut it. In law, evidence trumps assumptions every single time. Judges need solid facts, not what someone thinks happened. Audience question. Have you ever assumed the truth without seeing the evidence? This is why the legal system doesn't roll that way.
Why are you guys suggesting a drug program? Mr. Muhammad, your name?
Mohammed. Judge, I had an opportunity to speak with the victim, and she believes that the source of the reason that the defendant acted this way in this incident is because she was on drugs, and I think drugs may be an issue for the defendant.
What kind of drugs?
I don't know, I was just told drugs.
What kind of drugs?
I'm assuming pills of some sort. I believe I would have never got struck by my daughter if she was sober or she could have been coming off where she needed them. She's never hit me before.
Well,
Until
that's
now.
there's no reason or justification for that. You don't hit your mother.
Child.
I'm sorry?
Sorry.
I didn't hear you.
I just said a mother shouldn't hit their child or start arguments with their child.
Okay. Do I have the police report? Somebody have the police report? Excuse me.
I have it, Your Honor.
I do as well.
All right. I was just had a note passed to me. You're a little hard of hearing?
Yes, I'm hearing impaired.
Okay, fine. I'm going to keep my voice up. If you can't hear me at any point, just tell me, okay?
Okay.
Who's Masuch? Is he here?
No.
He didn't help the situation, huh? You still going out with him?
Yes.
He's a wise guy too, huh?
No.
I can't imagine saying to anybody, I'll let the dog out of the crate as much as I want, really? Does he own the place? Does he own the dog? Does he own the crate? I'm just telling you, listen to me. Graduate? Your client graduate?
Yes.
I'll take a plea. I'll take the plea. You're not on probation or parole.
No.
I'm prepared to sentence now, but I'm not going to sentence unless If you guys think there was drugs, I'm not gonna go for the speculation that she was under the influence of drugs here. There's no indication in the police report. She's denied it, right? Or were you under the influence of something?
No.
And she has told me that steadfast, time and again.
Why are we, this is what I'm talking about. Why are you interjecting things, Mr. Muhammad? You gotta have more proof than this.
Well, Judge,
Listen, you gotta have more proof than this. You can't just say the mother thinks that. Now listen, I'm gonna sentence her, and I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do here. And I'm gonna listen to what everybody has to say, and we're gonna go from there. And you, young lady, need to be more respectful.
Yes, sir, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm not talking about to me. I don't know if it's about you, but I only have one mother. You hit your own mother, there's something sad about that. Listen, don't look at your lawyer. What do you want to say?
Your Honor, this is my client's only run in the criminal justice system at all.
Give me a
She's been arrested
probation
before.
order.
Denies using any substance that day. She's been steadfast in her denial of that to me since, we met. I think this is our fourth time now. Gave me just her version of the events that were typed out in detail to that day. None of them include any type of substance abuse. Would ask that the court order anger management and some community service and find some costs.
Where do you work at?
I was working at a dialysis center in Southgate.
What do you mean, were?
I lost it.
When?
When they found out about this event.
When did they find out about this?
December of 2024.
So just a month and a half ago?
Yeah.
2 months ago?
They did a background check and found it.
How long did you work there?
8 months.
Where did you work before that?
I waitress
Where?
at 6 Star, Leo's, Coney Island, in Taylor, and then also Mally's in Southgate. And now I also waitress at Big Boys in Wyandotte, Michigan.
What else?
It's all from the defense, Your Honor.
What else?
What else do I do?
I'm sorry?
And I'm sorry, she has 3 children. That's also
You have 3
very
children?
noteworthy. Sorry.
I can't tell the date of birth. Are you 23 or 4?
24.
It's a lot of kids. And who's the father? Is it the same father?
Yes.
Is it this gentleman?
Yes.
You two want to have contact with one another.
Yes.
Do you want to have contact with your mother?
No.
That's sad.
If you knew the history, Your Honor, it's a bad history.
I can't even tell you how sad I think that is.
Judge, is there some kind of counseling we can do or something? Because I agree, it's extremely sad. I think in the best interest of justice, we should try and address that as well.
I got it. Well, you want to say anything?
No, Your Honor.
Are you still married, ma'am? Yeah, I know. I can understand. That would break your heart as a parent to have your daughter or son say that when they're standing 2 feet from you. It would break your heart, huh? I hope you understand what you're doing. Maybe she hasn't always been the best mother. Maybe we haven't always been the best fathers or mothers in our own right, but you're only going to have one of them. And nobody's going to stand by you more than your parents. Nobody. Nobody. Did you ever tell this guy or you don't want to get married? Yeah, you can talk. You can talk. Did you ever talk to him about marrying you or not? Or you don't want to get married?
I haven't. I'm not sure.
Well, you got 3 kids with him.
Yes.
You must like him.
We've been together 8 years.
8 years. How old's he?
25.
You guys been together since you were,
16,
and he was 17.
yes.
I can't solve all these problems. I really can't. I wish I could. Because I just think it's sad. I really do. I think it's horrible. I mean, this report certainly doesn't indicate your mother was hitting you that day. Doesn't say that. The fact that you think you can hit your mom, I don't care. That's just plain out. Yep, tell her not to say nothing. I would too. That's just plain out, flat out wrong. The fact that you think you can hit your mom.
And Judge, just for the record, like her mother came to me and asked me to make sure nothing happens to her in this case.
Yeah, I know.
It's really hard.
Well, that is, I don't even know how to word it as a judge. I know what I would say if I wasn't in a courtroom. Someday you're not going to have your mom. And your father of your children there, he's no all-star hero either. He starts lipping off to your mom. See, it just goes down. I know I'm old-fashioned, but it just comes down to some respect here. That's all it comes down to. Maybe they didn't do a very good job of teaching you respect. I don't know if they did or didn't. But clearly you don't have any. My dad upset me multiple times in my life. I'd have jumped off the Empire State Building before I'd have thought about punching him. Or slapping him. Or pushing him. Or frankly, but he was a Marine Corps major, even thinking about talking back to him. You ought not be so quick to point fingers at everybody else. There's still this little hierarchy, right? Parents, we need to show our parents respect. She changed your diaper, they fed you, they cleaned you, they clothed you, they put a roof over your head. Don't forget all that. I'm not going to order this drug. There's no evidence.
Thank you, Your
Do you have anything else that you want to say, young lady?
Oh.
I know you're going to walk out of here and think that the judge doesn't know what he's talking about. You won't be the first leaving this room to say that. Trust me, I know a lot more than you think. 10 months probation, I'll take it under section 771.1. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court. You cannot violate any law or ordinance. If you change your address, your place of employment, or home telephone number, you must notify probation. You have to report as directed. You're not to possess firearms. You're not to possess dangerous weapons. You're not to have any assaultive, abusive, or intimidating behavior toward your mother, which I shouldn't even have to say that. That's just like, you shouldn't have to say that. You attend the domestic violence program, listen, with 8-week follow-up. Attend that. I want you to serve 2 days on the court work program and 1 day of community service, and there's a $35 a day charge for that on the court work for $70. 1 day community service, I want you to complete your community service 8 hours by April the 10th. I'm not going to do a lot more than that. I'm going to give you a review hearing date. I'm telling you, You just seem a little, and I could be wrong, I'm just telling you how I feel. I've been doing this for a few weeks, and I'm telling you, you seem angry, and I'm gonna encourage you to let that go. And I would encourage you to never talk to your mother like that again. And then you don't have much respect for the system when you come in here and tell me that you didn't hit her except in self-defense. If that report is anything truthful. So, just one observation. Maybe you can find 80,000, maybe all these people in here think you're right. Go talk to them and they can all go out and say the judge is full of himself, doesn't know what he's doing, should have become a salt fryer at McDonald's, and you're the right one. And I don't know, that's what happens. We get around people, right? And everybody wants to tell us what we want to hear. Give me a review hearing date, Lisa. Fines 100, costs 100, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment, 200 in probation fees. So your total's 5 1/4 plus the court work program fees of 70 for 595. And I'm also going to order attorney fees in the amount of 660. Your total 655. You pay that, you stay out of trouble. I'll give you a review hearing date, and that will be on
December 23rd at 9 o'clock.
December the 23rd. I really hope you two can work this out. You have 21 days to appeal, 14 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer. Do you understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
Your Honor, she will go to probation.
She have money to pay? She has this $500 cash bond. Who's Byron Wolf?
My grandfather, or
She gonna let you apply the bond? You gonna let her apply the bond? Are you going to let her apply the bond? What do you say?
yes,
Okay, so you got $500 to apply. Is that her father?
yes.
Are you still talking to him?
I take care of him, Your Honor. I'm his caretaker in my home.
$500 now, and I'm gonna let you pay the rest in this case by, I'll just give you until April the 30th, okay? Can you pay by then? That'll be another 155. So you'll have to go down the hall and tell them you're willing to have her let the bond apply. I wish you well, young lady. Think about what I said, please.
I'm sorry, what date did you say for the remaining 155?
April 30. That's about 8 weeks. I can't do much better than that.
Okay, no, that's very fair, Your Honor, thank you.
It's good to think somebody thinks I'm being fair.
Wow. What a hearing today. A mother pleading for justice and forgiveness for her own child, and the judge delivering that perfect mix of law and tough love. If you enjoyed this courtroom drama, don't forget to subscribe to Ruling Today. We bring you real-life legal stories, eye-opening court moments, and insights you can only get inside the courtroom. And hey, make sure to like this video if you think this case made you stop and think. Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the mother made the right choice? Or did the judge strike the perfect balance between the law and life lessons? If you want others to witness this intense courtroom drama too, share this video with your friends and family. Remember, every case here isn't just about the law, it's about real-life lessons and emotions. So, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and join us for every eye-opening, emotional, and thought-provoking hearing. Thanks for watching, and remember, on Ruling Today, justice and drama come together.